Salaam.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you doing, Sanraza?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. So, Sanraza, today, inshallah, we will be reciting Surah Saba, Surah number 35, uh, from ayat number 37. Okay, let's have a look at the ayat and start with A'udhu Billah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وما أموالكم ولا أولادكم بالتي تقربكم عندنا زلفى إلا من آمن وعمل صالحا فأولئك لهم جزاء الضعف بما عملوا وهم في الغرفات آمنون. والذين يسعون في آياتنا مؤجرين
Mu'ajizina. Hey,
أولئك
Zayd, not Zayd. It's Mu'ajizina. It has a dot on the top.
مؤجرين أولئك في العذاب محضرون. قل إن ربي يبسط الرزق لمن يشاء من عباده ويقدر له وما أنفقتم من شيء فهو يخلفه وهو خير الرازقين. ويوم يحشرهم جميعا ثم يقول للملائكة أهؤلاء
هؤلاء.
هؤلاء إياكم كانوا يعبدون.
So in this letter, ha'ula'i, right? The first madda can be skipped. If you want to skip the first madda, not stretching till 4 counts, it's okay. Okay, but this rule applies only to a word which has both the maddas in it. So if a word has madde munfasil in itself and a madde muttasil in itself as well, you can skip the small one. Okay?
Okay, but doesn't mean you have to skip the small.
No, it doesn't mean you have to skip.
قالوا سبحانك أنت ولينا من دونهم بل كانوا يعبدون الجن جنة أكثرهم بهم مؤمنون. 1 second.
Okay.
فاليوم لا يملك بعضكم لبعض نفعا ولا ضرا ونقول للذين ظلموا ذوقوا عذاب النار التي كنتم بها تكذبون. وإذا تتلى عليهم آياتنا بينات قالوا ما هذا إلا رجل يريد أن
رجل يريد.
رجل يريد أن يصدكم عما كان يعبد آباؤكم وقالوا ما هذا إلا إفك مفترى
إفكم مفترى.
إفك مفترى. وقال الذين كفروا للحق لما جاءهم إن هذا إلا سحر مبين. وما آتيناهم من كتب يدرسونها وما أرسلنا إليهم قبلك من نذير.
Good.
وكذب الذين من قبلهم وما بلغوا معشار ما آتيناهم فكذبوا رسلي فكيف كان نكير. قل إنما أعظكم بواحدة بواحدة
Yes, correct.
أن تقوموا لله مثنى وفردا
وفرادا.
ثم تتفكروا ما بصاحبكم من جنة إن هو إلا نذير لكم بين يدي عذاب شديد.
Okay. So there is a mistake here. Like whenever you stop, you should stop at the end of the word. Okay. So like baina yaday, and then you stop, and then you say azabin shadid. So that's the correct way to do it, right? Because both the words are separated, no problem. But if you say, for example, Baina yaday'a, and then you give a pause, and then you say Zabin Shadid, then that's going wrong, right? So
Yes.
now we are learning about where to stop and how to stop, what's the correct way to stop, and what's the correct way to start, right? Because we don't know, like, you don't know the meaning of the sentence. That is why you don't know where to stop and where to start, how to stop and how to start. If a person understand a language that they are reading, then they would obviously know that where to stop and where to start, right? So that's not the problem. But in the Quran, like if we stop at the wrong place, sometimes we break a word or sometimes we break a phrase and change its meaning, right? So what are the rules of stopping? Now the rules of stopping are called waqf. Also also can be pronounced as waqf. Waqf. Waqf means stop. And to start means ibtida. 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 So, ibtida means start, right? So how to stop, where not to stop are all the rules of waqf and ibtida. Like we have learned that there are three stop signs, the red signs. Mean is waqf lazim, fa is waqf mutlaq, and qif means stop. S-T-O-P, stop means qif in Arabic, right? Then we have several signs that are orange signs. I don't have the orange color here. So what should I do? I think I will write it in small figures like qaf and qalli. Like these signs are also for the. It's better to stop on these signs, right? Qaf, zai, and qalli. Then we have the sign sad. No, then we have the sign jim. So jim is when it is jaiz. Either you stop or you don't stop. It depends on you. If you stop, then you apply the stopping rule. Like here we had a stop in this ayat. Min jinnah. Now this is a pause stop. But when we stop it, we say jinnah. If we don't stop, we say min jinnatin. Right? So either you stop or on jim or you continue. It's up to you. But if you stop, then you apply the stopping rules. Then, then we have places which are better to connect, like sod, falli, fil, and the biggest of all is lam alif. Lam alif is a mandatory don't stop sign. Okay, don't stop. La means don't stop. Right? Never stop at la. If you are out of breath at a word where it is written la, then what we should do is we should repeat the ayat. Okay?
Okay. قل ما سألتكم من أجر فهو لكم إن أجري إلا على الله وهو على كل شيء شهيد.
Shaheed.
شهيد.
So which one is the correct pronunciation? Shaheed or Shaheed?
شهيد.
Very good.
قل إن ربي يقذف بالحق علام الغيوب.
Ahsan.
قل جاء الحق وما يبدئ الباطل وما يعيد
Sant.
قل إن ضللت فإنما أزل على نفسي وإن اهتديت فبما يوحي إلي
Rabbi.
ربي إنه سميع قريب.
Ahsan. Whenever you have a stop sign, like here we have the stop sign pa, and right before it we have a long vowel like b or ba or boo or b, right? With any letter. Letter, it's not necessary that it's a ba, boo, b. It can be ta, tu, ti, sa, su, si, ja, ju, ji, right? In all the cases, if you have a long vowel at the end of the ayat, at the end of the sentence, right before the stop, then we pronounce it completely. We don't contract it in any way, right? Like here we have got ala nafsi, the same way. Yuhiya, yuhi ilayya rabbi, right?
Yes.
Right? Understood? The rule is understood, inshallah.
ولو ترى إذ فزعوا فلا فوت وأخذوا من مكان قريب.
Ahsant, very good. Okay, always remember that wow, the word wow usually means and. Wow, fatha, wa. Okay, so whenever you read a sentence in English or any other language, what you do is when you see the word and, you read the word and with the next sentence,
Okay.
right? Okay, so whenever you see wow, you can have a stop right before that and then add wow to the next sentence, not to the last sentence, right? Like if I say وَلَوْ تَرَى إِذْ فَزِعُوا فَلَا فَوْتَ وَأُخِذُوا مِنْ مَكَانٍ قَرِيبٍ. This is not the perfect way to recite it. Okay, this is not sometimes it goes wrong. Not in this case, but in sometimes it goes wrong. Like it gives you another prospect, it gives you another meaning of the sentence. So what's the correct way? The correct way is to read it till here and then include wow in the next sentence, because wow means and we use the word and connected to the next sentence, not connected to the previous sentence, right? So the correct way, ولو ترى إذ فزعوا فلا فوت وأخذوا من مكان قريب. You see? So what the word wow suggests is that connect to the next one. Now these are all rules related to waqaf and ibtida, stop and start. These are all rules related to stopping and starting. How to stop on the sentence that you don't know what it means, right? So what we do is we have a set of rules, we comply with those rules, and then the phrase goes correct.
Hmm. وقالوا آمنا به وأنى لهم التناوش من مكان بعيد.
Okay, if you haven't said wushu, the sentence would be more correct. You don't say, you need to say wushu again if you want to say mim makanim ba'id, because wushu is the part of the last phrase, and you said the phrase lahu mutanawushu. That's it. It's okay. It's correct. Now, if you say mim makanim ba'id, it goes correct. But if you say wushu mim makanim, then it goes wrong, right? Wushu mim makanim ba'id. It's not a correct sentence. What's the meaning of wushu? No meaning. Or it may have a meaning we don't know about, right? You see what mistakes we are making, we need to correct them, especially related to the waqf and ibtada.
وقد كفروا به من قبل ويقذفون بالغيب من مكان بعيد.
Ahsan.
وحيل بينهم وبين ما يشتهون كما فعل بأشيائهم من قبل.
What ihim min? No, this is mistake. Don't say again ihim.
من
Bi-ashyaihim is correct. When you say bi-ashyaihim, that's gone. That's correct. Now keep reading from the next one. Then you may ask that what about this meme? This meme has a shadda on top of it, and it means that we have to connect it with the last word. Yes, that's correct. But the last word is not ihim. The last word is bi-ashyaihim. Okay? The last word is not ihim. The last word is bi-ashyaihim. So if you want to connect them together, then connect with bi-ashyaihim min qabl. And if you don't want to connect, then you just say min qabl. That's going to be correct. And it is possible that you don't connect them together. But it is better that you connect them together. You see? It is possible that you don't connect the two memes together. This is idgham meme sakina. So meme sakina merges into the next meme with the shadda, right? If you don't connect it, it doesn't bring a change in the meaning of the word. Like if I say بِأَشْيَاعِهِمْ min qabl, that's the correct sentence. That's not wrong. That's not wrong. But if I say ahim min qabl, then that's wrong because ahim is not a word. Bi ashyaihim is a word. Okay? So inshallah, the last part.
إنهم كانوا في شك مرين.
Murin. كان إنهم كانوا في شك مريب.
كانوا في شك مريب.
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 Okay, so that's all for today. صدق الله العلي العظيم. اللهم صل وسلم وزد وبارك على رسول الله وآله الأطهار. على رسول الله وآله الأطهار. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم أجمعين. Very well done, Hussein Raza. MashaAllah. See you next time, inshallah. Khuda Hafiz.